Bang!
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 What's the
The
deal?
polisher.
That's all we can say about it. The polisher.
It's a little slut.
You just called him a slut.
I call a lot of people. I call everybody sluts. In fairness.
All right, it's Dugout Discussions with Chris Rose. I'm Chris Rose. That's Colson Montgomery, or maybe I should call him Big Smooth.
Yeah.
Is that really the nickname?
Yeah, that was my nickname last year. Our hitting coach last year, Marcus, he somehow came up with that, and it kind of stuck for a while. And then I was asked if I had a nickname, so I just said that one.
That's tough. You come into your rookie season and they start calling you Big Smooth.
Yeah.
Out the gate.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than bringing it with you, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
no, it was definitely a nickname. I didn't come up with it. You know, it was kind of naturally someone else came up with it. So.
All right, you're a Midwest guy at heart.
Yep.
Holland, Indiana, and for people that don't know, I think you could fit the entire town of Holland in one or two of these. Is that accurate?
Yeah, we wouldn't probably fill up this stadium, not even close.
Well, no. I mean,
No.
it's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's little.
What is it?
I don't know, a couple hundred people maybe.
So are we talking like a 3-stoplight town?
I don't have a stoplight in my town.
Stop.
I don't. There's no stoplight in my town. There's a gas station, there's a post office, and a Legion. That's about it.
What did you do?
I was just outside. You know, I grew up on a little farm too, so you know, I was over at my grandparents' house on the farm all the time, and just being outdoors, playing wiffle ball outside, swimming in lakes and things like that, and that was our fun.
All right, so you know how to do all the farm stuff?
I mean, yeah, I would say so. I mean,
So-
I haven't done it in a long time, but
Milk the cow.
I didn't get to milk cows, but no, it was,
You can't be a farm guy and not milk a cow.
yeah, I guess so.
So what did we
You
do?
milk a cow?
Hell no, I'm a city kid. I'm from the east side of Cleveland. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
We didn't have any cows except... That was a dating issue for me. But no,
Oh my God.
so, no,
Yeah.
I didn't have cows. So what did you do on the farm?
I mean, you know, you go fix the fence, you feed the cows,
You just said you had a cow. You don't have
you don't milk. I didn't milk the cows. I fed the cows. We didn't have dairy cows.
Got it.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a difference.
yeah, dairy cows. I mean, they're the ones that you milk the cows.
Got it. I'm learning from you. Okay,
Yeah.
you played your sports though. I saw
Yeah.
some pictures, some hoop pictures.
Mm-hmm.
23. So is that a Jordan? Is that
Jordan.
a LeBron or is that a
Jordan.
Keith Smart from
No.
Indiana?
No, Jordan. It
Okay.
was Jordan. Yeah.
Even though you didn't see him play, that was your guy. So how does a guy your age, what are you, 23?
24.
Okay. How does a guy your age find out about Jordan? Are you strictly a YouTube guy and just roll up the highlights and you're like, that's awesome?
Yeah, my dad. My dad was a huge Michael Jordan fan. He has a tattoo on his ankle of Jordan. Yeah, and so one of my Christmas gifts was like all of the Jordan's championships on a CD, on a disc. It was all of like his NBA Finals wins and things like that. And so that was one of my Christmas gifts. And then I went and I would plug it in, watch him every single night. And so Jordan was one of my favorite players.
Okay, so we've seen the dunks.
Yeah.
Give us the scouting report on Colson Montgomery, the hoopa.
I mean, I think it's just a guy who can, you know, I can go in the paint. You know, if I got a smaller guy on me, I can post him up. You know, if I got a bigger guy on me, I can go out on the perimeter and I can shoot. Left-handed shooter, I can shoot, and then, you know, I can drive past guys. So I was a shooting guard. I feel like I was able to do quite a bit of stuff.
Over nearly 2,000 career points in
I know,
high school.
Almost.
Oh, that bothers you
It
too,
does
that you
bother-
didn't quite get there.
Yeah,
What was it, 19 what?
I was like probably 30 points away.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
And
it was tough.
You're thinking of all those times the coach pulled you early because you were blowing out
I
teams
know.
and you were like just a few extra.
It was tough because my senior year I missed like 8 games, 7
Oh.
games because I messed my ankle up real bad. So I would have had 2,000 easily if I didn't get hurt. But
You're on a fast break. 1-on-1. Which teammate would you love to have the opportunity to dunk on? That wants to meet you at the rim?
teammate,
Yeah. Who is it?
Sean Burke.
Really?
Sean Burke, yeah,
What?
I'm dunking on him
Why?
because he's another basketball guy.
Oh,
he's,
and he thinks he's better than
he's
you.
one of my good buddies, and we always make jokes about this. And I'm gonna say it right now, it would be Sean Burke.
And he'd have no shot.
That's what I'd say. He would say otherwise, of course.
So he thinks he's better than you.
I wouldn't say he thinks he's better than me. I think he wouldn't let me dunk on him. You know, like he would foul me hard, whatever. Like, you know, he'd be like, I'm never getting dunked on. But
It'd be like old bad boy Pistons against MJ. It'd be the Jordan rules.
The Jordan rules, yep.
So when you go, you only had one high school in your city, I imagine, right in your town.
Yeah.
So was this like the Hoosiers thing where you had a chance to play all the big schools, and is that how it works?
I mean, now we have classes
Okay.
now. So I was a 2A school because I had like 450 kids in my school, 500, something like that. And so it was just, no, we would play like people around the same school size as us, but then, you know, our coaches, they want us to play really good competition. So we would play some other schools, like Evansville schools, if you know about Evansville, Indiana. You know, the city schools, I guess, you know, they have a lot of kids, so usually they're a lot better. And we would play those guys, and I think it got us ready.
So who was the best baller you went against in high school? Anybody make it?
I'm not sure.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm not sure.
But you were going to be a preferred walk-on at IU, right? So you were going to go for baseball.
Yeah.
Is that a lie? Is Wikipedia lying to me again?
No, so it was considered a walk-on because I was going to be on baseball scholarship.
Got it.
So I wasn't going to take 2 scholarships.
Oh, but so you were good enough to play at IU?
Yeah. I
Who?
probably would have played.
So was Mike Woodson the coach then?
Yeah,
Is that who it was?
Yeah. So it was first Archie Miller. Archie Miller was the
yeah.
one. And then Archie Miller left, and then Mike Woodson came on, and he was like, yeah, let's do it.
Dude, basketball at IU, the peppermint pants,
Yes.
the whole bit.
Yeah.
You know,
candy stripes.
Candy stripes. Sorry, my bad. Candy stripes. Well, they look like peppermint. Kind of
it's
turned
the same
a different
thing.
way.
Same thing, yeah.
My bad. Sorry about it. But assembly hall, the whole thing, like that could have been you.
I know, dude. It's when you're a kid and you're playing, you know, playing basketball outside, you know,
In Indiana.
it's like that's what you watch the Hoosiers. You know, it's just like it's everything that you want. You know, you want to play basketball there. And in my head, going through high school, that was my only idea and dream. I was like, I'm gonna go play basketball at Indiana.
So
And
you
then
miss
that's
it
it.
right now. I can see it in your face.
Well, yeah, I do. I mean, I put a lot of time and, you know, work in when I was a young kid, you know, because I thought that's what I was gonna do. But, you know, things change.
So when you don't end up going to IU because you get drafted in the first round by the White Sox, do you still cheer for the Hoosiers? Like, do you have your Fernando Mendoza jersey?
I have a Mendoza shirt, like a T-shirt.
You
It
do?
says Highs Mendoza, yeah. So in the off season I'm all IU. I try to go to as many IU football tailgates as much as I can. You know, a lot of my friends were up there. They went to school up there. I try to go to as many IU basketball
So this was
games.
a big deal. Like, did you go to any of the bowl games? Or the
No,
playoffs or
I
anything?
didn't. No, I didn't get to, but I was watching with all my friends and everything.
All right. So we're in Anaheim. Make sure that when you get on second after hitting a double and Neto walks up to you, because he's a big U guy. I think he was at the title game.
Miami, yeah.
But I'm not so sure he made it in, if you know what I mean. Somebody might have tailgated a little bit too hard. So make sure you rub it in. Say,
Okay.
you know, I was going to go to IU.
Yeah.
Sorry, we
It's-
took it to you in the title
It's
game.
still crazy to think that Indiana and football.
It's
just
incredible.
We just won the national
It's
championship.
incredible.
Yeah.
But
crazy.
you guys are off to this incredible start.
Yeah.
And as we speak, we just got news in the AL Central about Tarek Skubal being out for several months, and it feels like it opens the door. Let's be honest. We thought you guys were going to be like this cute little team, fun offense, thanks to you and a bunch of other young guys. You guys actually think you can win this, don't you?
I mean, yeah, I think, you know, being a true competitor, you know, you think you're the best and that you can compete with the best. And, you know, we have a good group of guys that all, you know, we've come together and we've really, you know, just put together that competitiveness and that mindset that we are the best. And I feel like that's when a team is most powerful, when, you know, not just one guy or two guys really believe in it, you know, like the whole team and a lot of the young players. And I mean, it comes from the coaches, you know, the coaches, they really, in spring training, telling us, you know, everything's in our division especially too, you know, everything's wide open and all it is just playing good games at the right time. And, you know, we're playing pretty good right now.
But it must be fun. Like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Kansas City Royals team. I don't know how closely you were following it, but a decade ago where they kind of all grew up together, Hosmer, Salvi, Moustakas.
Yeah.
They end up making it to back-to-back World Series. They add veterans along the way. it almost feels like this is what's happening with this group, is that you kind of are all growing up together. Am I reading it the right way?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we had a lot of guys come in from trades and things like that, and then we've also had some homegrown kids that that were drafted by us and that were in the minor leagues, and they're up here now. And I feel like we have a lot of really good players too in the minor leagues that are also going to come up this year that are going to help us win a lot of games. But a good core group of us. We played AAA with each other last year a little bit. So, but then I think it was just once we all got up here in the big leagues, it's just you have that weight lifted off your shoulders of, all right, we're here, we're at the highest stage, we're at where we exactly wanted to be, and it's like, all right, let's go out there, enjoy ourselves, have fun and compete our butts off.
Or you could just keep signing studs from Japan if you want.
That helps.
Yeah. When did you know you're like, oh shit, this guy is the real deal?
Well, I mean, he was the real deal when he was over in Japan. He hit over 200 and something home runs, and he's won Triple Crowns over there. So it's like, yeah, I know, like they say the pitching is not as good over there and it's better over here, but it's like still, baseball's still hard. Like being able to do that stuff is just really impressive. And once I heard about all that stuff before, like we were thinking about signing him, I'm like, I mean, this dude is legit. I think he's legit. I saw his swing and stuff, and I'm like, this is definitely a guy that can help a team out. And I mean, I'm glad about him.
Is something that you all must be talking in the dugout when he's blasting homers like Schwarber. They are just so majestic. Are you guys like laughing a little bit like, come on, this is insane?
Yeah, I mean, we're all blown away by it. And I mean, we're just, I don't want to like, he expects that stuff of himself. And so there was kind of like this sense of, this is what we expected him, to kind of be type of thing. And I think that's more of just like from himself, like his self-confidence of, he says it, I have power, like I hit homers. And so like when he does all this stuff, we're like,
got it.
Yeah, like it makes sense.
I love it that he took you all out to sushi in San Diego.
Yeah.
I don't know how the sushi is in Holland, Indiana. But I know it's pretty good. There's not a.
There's probably some sushi at the gas station.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that, by the way. On the way home.
Don't touch it.
No, you're good. So how was the sushi experience?
It was a good experience. It was definitely something that I've never really tried. Like like the whole sushi rolls and stuff. You have your California. Like I'm very basic. Like I just like the California rolls, the spider roll, and he's just like, no. That's
he tried to
he's
up
like
your
that,
game.
He's like, that's not what we're doing. So we had like no sushi rolls at all. It was all like the sashimi, like nigiri, like the really like authentic, I guess you could say, Japanese like sushi experience. Tried a lot of things that I felt like I've never tried before. But he literally told us at the start, he was like, you eat everything that I'll bring out. He's like, I just need you to try it.
That's pressure.
He wanted us to just like kind of be a part of like what he ate, like his culture, stuff like that.
Love that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, listen, dude, you've been a blast to watch so far. Not even a year in the show.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing. The White Sox have been great so far here in 2026, and I appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Speaking of other young teams that are on the rise, the Miami Marlins. Just how good of teammates are they? Let's find out. All right, so this is the latest edition of Teammate Test. It's with the Miami Marlins. I got a pair of bullpen guys here. So, do you feel confident?
Not a lot of confidence out of me.
What do you mean? First question.
We can lock this in.
You get lost in the woods and there is no cell reception. Which teammate do you trust to lead you back to civilization? No eye contact. I'm going to be a human brigade.
We're not allowed to, no table talk?
No table talk.
Oh,
just write it down. We do have a game at 7:10 tonight, so you might want to write something down.
No, I got one.
All right, let's flip it. Hold it out for the camera. I got a Paddock.
Damn it!
I was going to go Meyer, too. It was one or the other.
Why?
Because they're the two wilderness boys.
They're the two wilderness boys. Yeah. Meyer just isn't serious enough for me.
Yeah, but he
is a good one.
Retreats into his little Arctic circle every
true,
offseason.
Man, I know. So. Paddock likes to go hunting.
Those are
the two guesses.
Okay, but you guys are off to a good start.
We're on a pretty good wavelength so far.
Guys, you have an off day on the road. Where are you most likely to find the opposite guy here? Just write it down. I feel confident in you. You'll get it.
I know where you went on the one.
I think my answer is locked in.
Wow.
Locked in pretty good answer.
Okay, let's flip it. I got movies over here.
Just
What
went
are
with
you
that.
writing?
I didn't want him to. I didn't want like to feel like the kids are left out.
that's-
Well, turn it around.
That is the answer. That is the
It's
answer
right
for
in.
me.
It's locked on. It's locked
Okay.
in. I did go and see
go
Project
and
Hail
see a
Mary
movie.
in Detroit. So
I'll give you points then.
You did go and
It's-
see a
we're
movie.
both-
Okay, all right.
I was
all
either
right.
going to go movies or in the room, you know?
yeah, it's
All right.
one of the two. I'm either catching up on sleep.
All right, you're stuck on a bullpen island for 30 days, so only members of the bullpen are there. Who would be the easiest and the toughest to survive with? So I need 2 answers. You got to get them both.
Just players, obviously.
Just the guys that are in
not
your
bull- no
bullpen. So I
bullpen
even
catchers?
shrunk the team.
No bullpen catchers?
Oh,
Because that would be
Oh man, we would murder one of them.
that would have been pretty
would've
easy.
oh,
murdered
you know
him.
what? Anybody that is a member of the bullpen. So that
Okay.
includes coach, bullpen catchers, and bullpen members.
I see my fucking weak link right now.
You didn't complete the SAT, did you, in time?
We're going to get into that one.
All right, let's flip it over. What do we got? Who's it? Okay, we got Bender and Han.
We're matched up on the hard.
We're matched up on the hard.
Yeah.
All right, so wait, who's this?
Han's the bullpen,
Bullpen
catcher.
catcher. Rookie.
He's
All right.
on our. He's on our.
He's,
shit list. He's on our list.
He's
Right now.
impossible.
He needs help.
Help.
He needs more than help.
He's-
He is.
So I'll
goodness
give you a
gracious.
half point. I'll
Get
give
a
you a
half
half point.
Yeah, it's like a half. It's like a half sack.
Bender's a half wilderness guy.
It's like a half sack, I'd say.
Yeah, a half.
It's the guy that's falling on the pile afterwards, trying to get credit for it.
Give me the name of one teammate that would be a dating reality show star. Dating reality show star.
Bang!
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 What's the
The
deal?
polisher. That's all we can say about it. The polisher.
It's a little slut.
Wow.
Come on now.
You just called him a slut.
I call,
Come on now.
I call everybody sluts. In
He's
fairness,
probably out there trying to get on a dating show right now.
he's probably on Raya.
Right now, all right. You
He's
guys
probably
keep
on
going.
Ryan.
Last one. Which teammate are you most likely to find at a Taylor Swift concert?
What's his name?
What do we got?
You.
You?
Oh, Jansen Junk.
Really?
That's a good
You're
answer
Swiftie,
too. It'd
huh?
probably be me.
Really?
Swiftie.
Are you a little bit of a closet Swiftie?
I wouldn't say that I'm a closet Swiftie.
You are a Swiftie.
Oh, for sure.
Big Swiftie.
I had David
Hey,
Schneider sing
Learn
an
something
entire
new.
song.
Learn
Yeah.
something new.
There's nothing wrong
I
with
knew,
it.
I've
knew you were like the
I've had
blank.
a T Swift song on my pregame playlist for like
Really?
Which
every
one?
like 8 years. I rotate it.
Okay.
Right now it's a remix of Message in a Bottle. My kids love it.
Here's the good news, guys. You are now the pace
Let's
car
go.
through 3. But hold on. We do have to do a tiebreaker just in case.
Okay.
Give me
Oh,
the
no.
career save totals of the other guy here.
A
Saves
lot
for
for
you.
him and not a lot for
Just
me.
write down a number. Let's have some fun.
Dude, I have no idea. Let's just. I don't want to sell him short.
Okay, then guess high.
Go.
Not 700. Okay, let's flip it.
I have no idea there, dude.
Do you know how many you have?
Way high.
Way high?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know how many you
figured it
have?
was- I think I have 5.
You have 5, is
All right.
correct. So you're close.
He's closer than me.
Yeah,
How many
do
do
you
you
know how
have?
many you
I
have?
think 95 or
You have
something
not-
like that.
I was gonna go like 140. I don't know, dude. You
I spent a lot of time throwing leverage, but not always. in
Yeah, you've always been pretty freaking nasty, and I wasn't sure when you actually got into like a closer
Yeah.
role.
I gotta tell
23
you,
was
though,
the first like full
This is
time.
fun because I felt like I was a bullpen member today. So you guys did a
Yeah.
great job.
If you really want to feel
Hey.
like a bullpen member, we'll get Han over here and we can start ripping on him if you want.
Well, we're actually we're banishing him from the bullpen. He's coming down here from now on.
Vanished.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
something
warm up the
that's-
starters.
Yeah,
when
he's
both
gonna
of our
warm the
guys
starter.
are out there.
Wow.
Tanner's been around a little longer.
You guys did a great
Pleasure.
job. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate
Another
it.
edition of Teammate Test right there.